Hey, it's PHILA, and you're watching PHILA TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm no cinematographer, just a dude with a camera. All right, today on Gearhead Gardener, we do have a lot of projects going on in the shop, which means you got to run out to the auto parts store whenever possible. But like with anything else, you know, I love yuccas, and I can never have too many. And you know that I have a ton of them, but I happened to swing by my local garden center, and I found these two little bad boys, and I had to pick them up. Enjoy the video. Okay, I'm at my local nursery, and what we're seeing here are yellow yuccas, and then these are, I don't know what they're called, some kind of colored, here we go. Color guard yucca. I might pick up one of those. Those are pretty cool looking. Be nice to start a colony. Imagine it would take a while, but I might get a couple of those. Let's go see what else they have here. There's a couple here. Let's see if we get the tag in there. There's a couple more yuccas here, which are the ones that are called yellow yuccas. And these are smaller. I'll take a closer look at these. All right, there you go. I never see these kind of yuccas for sale at a garden center. I'm at Lowe's in Woodland Hills. Or Chatsworth, actually, and they have these nice light yuccas. And there's actually a few more right over here. That's pretty awesome. This is a different variety. This is Pendula. And mine that I really like are the elephant types. Pretty cool. I might have to pick one of these up. Okay, here you go. As promised, I picked up one of those yuccas from, that was Home Depot. No, it was Lowe's that I found it at. It's pretty nice. It's buried pretty deep. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of the shop, take it back to the nursery, and we are going to pull it out of the pot and take a look at what the root structure looks like. It's going to be interesting. Okay, and if you take a look, the leaves got such a beautiful dark green color to them, so you know that they've been growing probably in a shaded room or indoors for quite some time. It's going to be really interesting to see what the root structure like, and then I'm going to peel back a good portion of the bottom leaves because you can see some of them are buried in soil. So I'm going to pull a bunch of those back and strip it, and then we'll keep an eye on it. I brought another bucket just so I could transfer it without making too much of a mess. Now I'm hoping this is really root bound, and I can feel it's pulling pretty good. Some roots coming through here, but not so bad. And here it comes. Okay, nice. All right, cool. So it's going to pull back some of this soil and see what this is grown from. Is it cut from the stem, you know, the stump cutting, or was this propagated another way and just left to grow for quite some time? Well, it has got a great root ball, I can tell you that much. Starting at the bottom, I'm going to pull all of these baby leaves that were sitting in the soil. And as you can see, got a lot of root structure way up high, and you can see how it's already starting to build its trunk. And then I had some questions about how I don't cut myself on these. And when I'm not thinking about how I'm doing it, what I do is I hold on to it like this, and just with my last finger, you know, I just pull it down. Normally. See? Just like this, and just with one finger I pull it down. I'm not grabbing it and pulling like this because it's razor sharp, and yes, you will cut yourself. But if I have to think about it, then who knows the way I do it, but natural way of doing it is just putting my hand in there and just with one finger pulling it down. Okay. I'm peeling this back as much as I can because I want to promote growth down here. So if all of this is exposed and with enough watering, it's going to want to, in fact I'm taking more leaves off, you take a lot of the leaves off and then you give it excessive water, and it's going to want to constantly drink that water up to try and keep the soil from getting soggy. And it's not going to have a lot of leaves up here to soak up that, so it's going to start sending shoots out, so it'll start growing more branches on it. And because every time it grows more branches, it can soak up more water. So now we're going to get this back into the pot. And I added more soil because I wanted to sit up a bit higher. Might be too much soil now that I look at it. Okay, there we go. Potted back up into the original pot. I'm going to keep the label on it as good as I can, and I'm going to put this, I'm not going to keep this with the rest of my yuccas because I don't want them to get kind of lost and blend in, because apparently it could be a different species that I'm growing, and it'd be kind of nice to keep an eye on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep an eye on this, and we're going to check back. Today's April 11th. And then we're going to see how long it's going to take until we can get some shoots to come out of this one. If you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Remember, you can find me on Instagram, and you can find these at your Lowe's Garden Center. No endorsement, but hey, I'm surprised to be able to find one. Thanks for watching PHILA TV.